dos dois. Ponto para Super Evil Gang. 5-3 no placar e time começa a partir desse momento. Temos avanço ali pela região do corredor da morte. Tem avanço aí do Grave de pedrada. Que isso, Grave? Que onda, papai! Paleta do Revolt levando o Mob. O Ninja está por ali. Deve ter leva o Rain Ninja. Leva dele, vai pra cima do Joe. Sobra ele contra o Revolt. Revolt Ninja. Revolt Ninja. Ninja em cima do Mob. Vai pro lado, vai pro outro da bala. Acaba a munição. Ele traz a eliminação. Vai defusar a C4. Será que dá tempo? Vai ser no detalhe. É clutch do Ninja! 5K dele! 5K do Boss 11. Minus avança rápido, mas aí o N2 agradece, porque ele já estava cravado. N2 escapa da banda, pega também o Dart, tá querendo mais uma eliminação do N2. Ele vai pra cima, leva também o Pretty Campus e o Sangal lá do outro lado. Isso, o Jeremy tá aqui olhando o ponto site da B, tá só marcando o posicionamento, o que acontece. O Shane vai abrir na mira. Wolf pulando! Que é isso? Pulando! Wolf, ele acertou o HS! Que coisa mentirosa é essa? O Obi ir pro Edsuo, quem tá de scout tem que segurar essa bronca, meu amigo. Não vai ser round fácil. Ele tá ali marcando. O scout pela HS! Na sequência, o Obi tenta levar com 5 da dano, mas não o suficiente. O Lex levou dele, ele zoou mais um HS. Parado dessa vez, vem HE, escapa, toma só 5 de dano e vai pra cima. Tentou dar bala, não conseguiu, sobra somente o B1. Ele leva 1, leva 2, só que ainda tem mais 2, ele leva 3, 4K do B1 no clutch! B1 para a marca registrada! Enquanto isso, o Obi vai tentar passar ele pela varanda, vai pegar de lado. Ai, Majestic tá olhando pra... Vai na faca! Na faca, Obi! Tá olhando pra onde, Majestic? Sobrou facada! É 3x4 dentro do bombsite da B. Vai que ele se era pra cima do Cameron. Na smoke! 3K4! Cado Mark! O LD tá olhando ali pra região do rato. A entrada pelo bombsite da A, pela caverna, Carson se esconde, tem 2 jogadores do Tetris, mais uma boa bang, belíssima bang, Carson pega o primeiro, desce na areia, vai fazer aquela esmoquinha pra ganhar tempo incendiária, o tempo vai passando, o tic-toc no relógio, Mark tá olhando, ele viu o jogador no L, mas ele também vai espotado, o Sacrifice pega o braço, o Mark elevado, mas o Der veio na trade, 3x3, tem jogador chegando, mas tá esmocado, Zotic tá na passada, ele chegando, o Alcine na marotagem, leva o dele, treinado pelo Zotic da bala, o Wizard leva o Zotic, agora chega contra Sacrifice Shane! Pra finalizar tudo, pra ser da emoção, mas é Getting Info das semifinais da Dust 2 US Dragon Masters. 5 players from a Eater, 4 coming out from the jungle. Whoa, Arias, what are you doing? Arias, what are you doing? Movimentation it's not alright today. Cool comes take extender. Clip zero takes not. Perguntou de que ela tava quase dormindo aqui. Daí ela vem, o que você tá falando? Aí eu explico pra ela. Por aqui vai rolando treta. Micro leva 2, clip zero leva dele. N2O garante a eliminação. Opa, N2O no 1x5 agora, amigo. É só o Ace Clutch. Ele tá acreditando. Levou 3. Já levou 3. Será que vem o Ace Clutch na mão dele? Olha aí, o 4K vai fazer um Ace Clutch milagroso do N2. Vai ser tu ou não? O jogador vai indo em direção ao Boltz. O N2 tá ali escondido. Não vai ver o OneFlow. Ele viu. Mas tomou bala. O OneFlow tenta acertar o HS. O N2 a mesma coisa. Puxou a Glock. Acabou a munição. Ace Clutch! Eles estavam sem organização. Hoje eles vieram jogar. Estão organizados. Então, organização. Lex leva o Mike Arias. Leva o Zaynai. O N2 leva o TD Arias. De novo Arias. 3K do Arias e tá querendo mais, amigo. Tá querendo mais. Só que aí na sequência deu bala. Leva! Será que vem esse agora? Que é isso? Pinaram tudo pra cima do Arias. Ele garante uma bela eliminação, uma bela sequência. 4K na mão dele. O Obi fica sozinho no mundo, num x3. Ele vai tentar descer sem fazer muito barulho, mas aí fez barulho descendo. Aí fez barulho descendo, os jogadores vão escutar. O Arias tá ali, ele pode tentar pegar o ace dele, meu amigo. Pode tentar pegar o ace dele. O Obi vai abrindo, o Arias tá ali cravado, abriu do lado, não viu, agora sim ele não garante o ace! And they are going 3 players to city respawn. Oh, Free Cups is coming out. Free Cups is hunting. He's going to open his sauce. He gets 2 on the shot. No, and 2 hits Pew and Zanga. It's a double TK. What the? And 2. That's too bad. O Noxy tá ali marcando na passagem da Smoke. Tory vai em busca da C4. Tem avanço também pelo mercado do Cameron. Aí a palita, Tory deu a pedrada, Tory de novo, que é isso? 2 pedradas lindas. Ele falando, ó, quem vai fazer uma bang aqui pra abrir pra amiga, talvez? Seria bom, mas é a Nox que vai no timing, mas quem leva melhor é o Cameron. O Austin abre pelo L, garante a eliminação, Violet de novo, garantindo uma eliminação do mesmo cego, Austin. A Violet faz o spray bom, leva o Sacrifice 3 cada Violet, 4 cada Violet. Será que vem Ace? Ela tem que pegar o jogador que tá no L, não tá desconfiando. Odd Wizard pode pegar no time, vai pra cima, deu spray, mas Ace da Violet! Yes. Aí vem aquela incendiária pra carroça, Pippen é obrigado a rebate, que poderia vir pelo meio, o Momo dá disparos na Smoke, vai fazendo bang. Não tem ninguém da RNG lá. O Blue, na verdade, ele tá na parte de cima ali do rato, né? Ele não consegue ser espotado com tomar dano. Aí ele volta, perigoso, pega o spray na Smoke! Vai vir estouro. Art, faz a Smoke, vem a bang. DRG tá ali do lado, DRG pegada de primeira, DRG leva o segundo, leva o terceiro, DRG vai indo bala, levando mais um! 4K do DRG fechando a passagem dos jogadores ali na porta dupla. Ponto para a equipe da Team Solid DRG. 1, 2, 3, 4K na conta dele. É correria. O R Denizão já passa cal. Falou pros companheiros. O Nitão passou. R Denizão não deixou e pega os 2 alinhados. R Denizão num 3K lindo para fechar o round para Sharks. Born veio com Supernova Comets, que é lindo. Fez todos esses jogos em sequência. E aqui o Lato leva 2 jogadores, leva 3, leva 4 jogadores o Lato. E aí a bala do Tomate levando 15, Gafolo leva o DRG de vermelho, ela de infiltração, levando 2. O Koala diminui, só que ele contra 2, desceu, Tomate tá ali atrás do bom, vai do lado, vai do outro, Koala garante a eliminação e agora no X1, ele deu HS, Koala no clutch! Clutch do Koala garantindo ponto pra Sharks. Aí a bala do Bro leva o primeiro, leva o segundo. Ele quer mais um, leva o terceiro, Bro. A 57 canta, Bro leva o quarto. Agora ele, só sobrou o Momo. O Rex leva o último jogador. O vai ser o primeiro, hein? Vai ser o primeiro. Vai pegar a utilitária, fez a molotov no Bro. Avança, tem 3 jogadores na tua frente, Bro. Tem 3 jogadores. O Crypt que vai abrindo pelo bombeiro. Tem o Ossi marcando, ele tá com pouquíssima vida. Vem Smoke, vem HE, vem bala. O Nitro pode pegar, pega o dele. O Crypt que ainda leva o Jorge do outro lado. O Crypt dá uma bela bala, leva 1, leva 2, leva 3, leva 4 jogadores. O Nitro! Bom, quero acompanhar. E aqui vem umas câmeras que às vezes não dá pra acompanhar tudo. E aí o Shane vai ter que segurar dentro do bombe B. Ele faz a smoke, o jogador já caiu pedrada. Shane! C4 sendo plantada, bela bala do Start levando, na sequência abre e fecha, não tá deixando passar a Zenith, vai ficando cercada, vai ficar difícil, dele finaliza, na tua bereta é ponto da Blue Jays, Taben vira nova, uou, Taben, esses jogadores, sobra aí numa situação de 2x4 dificílima para a equipe da Swingers. Dash Monster tá marcando, Vina Beast conseguiu eliminar o Kaiser Z, deu disparos da Smoke, não acertou nada, tem que devolver, Vina Beast de novo da Smoke, o Dash Monster leva o Zoc, sobra somente o Miami, em cima da casinha, traz a eliminação, é ele contra o Vina Beast, ele tem informação que o Vina tava ali pelo miolo, ele faltando 38 segundos. Hello, hello everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. I don't know where are you from, but I hope you guys are okay. We are getting ready for the game. All right, SANGAL versus Omega. Round 1 coming up at your screen with SANGAL playing at City side and Omega playing at Terror. We have a little sub here, guys. Prime Taps enters in the place of, let me see here, Hawks, right? Hawks are not playing here today. Prime Taps got the first kill, but Botpa made the trade kill, and here comes a flash. Then he gets 1, he gets 2, he wants more, but Botpa gets him out. Now there's only 2 versus 3 round situation. Botpa gets Klex. 3 kills for Botpa already. He knows about the other one. Botpa again. That could be an ace on the first round. Radix, he comes with a Doberetta, and it's ace by Botpa! Ace round by Omega. Botpa is his name. We already have the first ace on the first round. Botpa, 5 kills with the pistol. Beautifully done. They start winning this pick. Their own pick. Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable. Sorry guys, I just had to finish my lunch. Alright, my lunch here. And that's why I'm trying to speak here. But whoa, what a game. Here we have Botpa again. First kill, headshot. He wants more. He gets Prime Taps. Oh my gosh. On the other side, SNK takes out one of them. So Omega has the advantage, and then Botpa gets hit it. He's very low on HP now, so when he rounds, a die comes, he gets the kill, and then he gets off SNK. So that'll be 4 versus 1. They knew about Dennis, and they are hunting him. A die coming from upper tunnels. Dennis is hearing him, and he gets the kill. He upgrades his weapon to a Galio. I don't know if Omega tried to hunt him down. Even so, then hour coming. Dan, actually. It could be Dan or Danao, I don't know. And no, they will not go. They'll just leave him alone. Oh no, no, Dan is coming. He picks up that scout. Terrorists win. I don't know if his scout is better than that gun he had. I would rather with the other gun. With the MP5 could be better, I don't know. So round 3 coming up with Omega winning 2-0. SANGAL not performing so well these last days, right guys? I don't know. They are not performing so well these last days. They lose against a very unknown team. They are coming this starting with the wrong feet. And here comes the shooting, and Adai Mason gets the kill. Klax and Patsy doing a nice job here, getting 2 kills, and then Patsy finished it by SNK. They knew about the one player in there. They're coming after him with the Glock. SNK takes him out. Now there's only Denitz. He has a Galio against MP5 and AK. Hello, Shakoi's back, baby. Thanks a lot for a follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to Kevindoruk's channel. I hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Feel yourself at home. And Omega finishes the round 3-0 with SNK getting the final kill against Dennis. Against Danny, it's better. Just call Danny. So now round 4, Omega winning by 3-0. Shakois, you are coming here with Let's Go SANGAL, kick their ass, and they're being ass kicked so far, so now. Guys, if you're watching this and didn't follow my channel yet, please consider to follow. We need more 5 followers to hit our score of 3,500 followers. So please follow my channel, help me out with that while we are watching the round 4 at your screen. Guys, SNK picture, it's all I can get of him. It's the same picture from HL TV. I can't do anything about it. The other players are PNG pictures. It's okay, it's fine, but I can do nothing about SNK. And I don't have Prime Tap's picture. I can try to look for it, but I don't know if he has a HL TV account. I'll try to search about that if I can get his picture. While that Omega trying to do a split B situation. They are smoking mid. Going to try to pass through it. And Betsy throwing some nades here. But no, they're coming back to the balcony where they're going to be hit by that beautiful nade made by Betsy. Nice job here. Let me try to see if I can find Prime Taps. Yeah, he's a German player. Luca Prime Taps. Yeah, oh, he was playing on BC game. Now he's playing on SANGAL. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll try to grab his picture as soon as possible. Right, guys, to pick you. This is Omega's pick. Yes, this is Omega's pick. First map. And they are entering both sides. B. Prime Taps, and then he gets 3 kills. Then he 2. He has a USP. He gets a headshot, but not the kill. SNK and Adai. Adai gets Betsy, but then he says, be close. He gets 3 kills. And it's point for SANGAL. 3-1. This is my wife. Hello, babe.
Oi, chat.
Thanks. Hello, we are in English today.
Hello, chat. Sim,
Let's go, and here we have timeout by Omega. I will try to pick Prime Tap's picture while we have that. Oh, I forgot. Pronto. So his name is Luca Voigt. He's a German player. And he's playing at SANGAL team. That's very interesting. They have Russia. They have Turkish. And now they have Germany also. I'm going to close the HUD a little quickly. Just to put his picture on. And now we got him. So all players with pictures now, guys. All of them. Here it is, his picture. Well, it's from BC Gaming, but he's just strafing. I don't know if he's completing or if he is from SANGAL's lineup. From HLTV, it says that he is in the SANGAL's lineup. Yeah, I don't know. Betsy here coming with the M4. Watching at mid, here comes the smoke. That smoke is so good because it withdrawn every single vision that we had on mid. He's going to try to pass through it. Here comes the flash. Didn't hit Mason, who is waiting, but Betsy gets out of the smoke and gets the first kill. SANGAL has the advantage, but they are coming at B side. Here comes Dennis. And he gets that, and then SNK even flashed. He gets the kill. He's going to smoke hole. Or actually double doors. Betsy coming through the hole. SNK is just waiting, but Betsy! Nice opening! But Botpa is waiting. 4 clocks advancing. C4 going to A. Oh my gosh, that's so little time. 40 seconds and he's going all the way long towards their small base. And then Radix picks Botpa out. Now there's only a die. 1v2 situation and he's coming from too long. Radix is just waiting. He can hear. He's just waiting. And he gets the final kill. Point for SANGAL. 3-2. And now Omega is obligated to bring a Nick around. So that's opportunity for a tied up game right away on the next round. Cheers up, Chakoy. SANGAL's coming back. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you came for here, right? It's for that you came here. Round 6 at your screen, everybody. Omega with only pistols. 1 Deagle and 4 Glocks. So Radix, oh, he misses the shot. He knows about one player in there, but now they know that there is an Alp just watching at them. Adai just strafes again. While SNK comes to arrive, Radix is looking up. He's not going looking down. And oh! Get out the Radix! What another! What a beautiful shot made by SNK. He doesn't know about Dania anyway. But he's not going after him. At least they withdraw the AWP. But they are wanting more. Only in that space on balcony. Here comes a flash. Danny, he's going to open. SNK was not expecting that. Danny gets 1, 2 kills. He's going for more. He shoots. He gets through the wall. 3 kills. He wants 4, but it's Petsy who gets Mason. Botpa gets Petsy out. He wants to kill, but he's very low on HP, and Klex arrives on balcony to finish the round for SANGAL. 3-3, all tied up. 3 for one, 3 for another one. Signal here coming back to the game after losing by 3. Now they tie this up, and we are going to round 7. There are very other games happening today, guys, alright? So many other games. Like Fury and Paravision are playing right now. I'm watching that game also, so that's why sometimes I look at here. Also, I have to look at the chat, of course, to see what you guys are talking about. But on the ESL Challenger League, we're having Unit versus Alliance. Unit is winning. ENG Academy and Rebels, the game didn't start yet. Havu versus X Ruby. Havu's winning by 5-2. Illwill and Khaleesi 2-2, all tied up. And TNT versus X-Flame Sharks. It's 3-2 for X-Flame Sharks. The other game that will happen today will be WW versus Elite Energy, but that game is delayed because one of the teams are still playing, so they are waiting. Betsy gets 2 kills here. 1, 2 kills. Betsy gets the 3rd kill. But they don't know about the other player. Radix is coming, trying to remain alive. Plex gets Mason. After Mason got Radix. Now there's only Dan. He's been spotted by Prime, who got the final kill. So SANGAL turn up the table in their favor, 4-3. And Omega, it's another round eco for them. Another eco. Fury are playing against Paravision, 2-1 for Fury. I am cheering for Fury because I'm Brazilian. So for those who doesn't know, I am from Brazil. That's why sometimes you can see Portuguese words, Portuguese letters and phrases being said or being written here. Prime taps. Oh, he got shotted. SNK just takes a damage at him. Now he has low HP. Oh, they're coming on the long. Klex gets the first kill. Betsy on the second. Radix just wants to. Oh, he got hit, but through the smoke. But he got the kill against Botpa. Klex made another kill, and Betsy just on Fury today. 9 kills already. And another round for SANGAL. 5-3. They are coming. They are doing their stuff, Chacois. They are doing what it must be done. Round 9, now Omega in a full buy. They don't have an ult. However, Radix, it's so flash, he can't see anything at all long, so he must retreat. While we have Botpa here watching at balcony. 2 players trying to advance. He hides. Radix waiting behind the smoke. He's going to get flash. He repositions again. Too many flashes. Too many flashes. It's just I can't see anything at all, guys. I don't know if they are coming. I do know that there is one player there, but I know where. And they are flashing at mid. Bots by one side. Mason on another one. Betsy just tries to move up. Oh, what a timing. He gets some space. Prime's going to open double doors and wins the duel against Botpa. Now Omega in disadvantage with one less player. But they are going at B and they are not spotting anything. Now they know for sure it's not B side. So it's going to be an A. Adai going to the long. Wow, here comes the shooting. Mason got the kill. Radix is just waiting for him. He misses the shot. And then he's getting shotted by the long players arriving. That would be harsh. Radix manages to secure his exit. Prime tap gets Mason. 10 gets prime taps. Now it's 3v2 situation. Petsy arrives from balcony. He's going to get Molly. C4 cannot be stopped from the planting. 1 smoke, 3 flashes. SANGAL has the opportunity for a retake here. 2 players coming from balcony. 1 from CT. Then is waiting for advance or something like that. Smoke on one side, flash on another. A dying side bomb. Here comes the true shotting. Betsy waiting. Adai gets shot. Dan's get the kill. Radix gets another one, but Dan's still alive. 1v2. He's going to get flanked, and Dan arrives just in time. Danny, final kill for SANGAL. 6-2. A successful retake for them on a 3v3 situation, and they managed to secure the point. Omega will have enough money to make a full buy this time again. What a good round by both teams. Good entrance by Omega and good retake by SANGAL right afterwards. S Academy and Rebels didn't start it yet. Yeah, guys, what's supposed to happen? Algo versus Famalicão, but Algo forfeited in favor of Famalicão, so we will not have this game this afternoon. It's 9 morning. I don't know where are you from, but... And Redix gets bot out, but they are trying to enter at B side. Danny and Prime Taps are in there, and now they know, Prime Taps know for sure, but they don't know about Danny, who gets 3 beautiful kills. Now there's only Dan. 1v4, Dan against Danny, ends against Danny, and Danny wins the duel. Another point for SANGAL, 7-3 for SANGAL. 3-0 to 13-3. Oh my gosh, Shakai, you are expecting too much of them. 13-3? Really? 13 rounds straight? There is still too much game for happen. I know that this is this is more terror than CT, but that won't be so easy when they go to terror side, you know. A die with a scout is it's a half buy by Omega. Was supposed to be an eco, yeah, but it's a half buy. They have scouts, 1 scout, 2 tech 9s. 1 Diggle and 1 Glock by SNK. I believe SNK will try to bring an AWP, so that's why he just stay with the Glock. And they are trying to enter throughout balcony. Redix is aiming, but a flash could ruin it all. Here comes this the execution. Smokes and flashes. Redix couldn't spot anything at all. He's going to get Molly. He smokes himself, trying to get the player passing through balcony, but he misses the shot. And now Molly's comes. And Betsy gets then Redix there, burning, and a die with a scout, get the kill. SNK waiting at the balcony, but Mason gets Betsy out. There's not a single player coming in there, SNK. Here comes the Molly, here comes the nades, bots by repositioning. They know there is 1 player on long, Klex gets a die. Here comes Dan and Prime Taps. And Mason get Prime Taps. And then afterwards, Dan gets Mason, then gets SNK. They know about Botpa, but Botpa gets Dan. Now it's 1v1. Glax, 1v1. He has the defuse, he's shooting and he gets the kill. Successful defuse by SANGAL. 8-3. So that's 8 rounds in a row for SANGAL. And now we are going for the last round of this first half with SANGAL having the advantage. At least Omega managed to plant the C4. They planted the C4, so that's good news. Look how many nades SANGAL just drops on their CT spawn base. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 flashes. AG and a incendiary and another flash. That's impressive. Here comes advancing at mid. Klax got the first kill against SNK. And here are 20 more. Prime Tap through flash. He turns out his head. He gets 1, but it's traded by Dan. But he got a headshot at Dan. He got a headshot at them. Now a die, Dan and Mason 3v4. SANGAL has the advantage and could bring 9 rounds in a row. That will be impressive. Klax throws the incendiary, but Mason already passes through it. Here will come the nade. Will not hit him. Klax reposition. He gets retreating. It's 2 players for each bomb, right, guys? 2 inside B, 2 in A, 1 looking at long, 1 inside the bomb. Omega, well, they are trying to do their best here, trying to not be spotted, trying to win some info. Sorry. I had to sneeze. Now, Dan gets Betsy out. And they are coming after the player inside B side. Klax got a headshot at Mason. And they are coming. Beautiful Klax. Another one. Just 1 more. A die. He has an AWP. He's coming. 1v3. 25 seconds remaining. Good molly. Klex opening his watch, and he's got shotted by Adai, who is trying to win this. Very low HP. Beautiful headshot by Adai. Now 1v1. 10 seconds remaining. Danny arriving from long. Adai does not have that info. He's watching at balcony. Now he knows. He knows because he heard. But Danny got a headshot. And the point for SANGAL. So that's 9 for SANGAL. 3 for Omega. 9 points in a row for SANGAL. Very impressive. Very, very, very impressive. Congratulations, SANGAL. 9 points in a row. That's awesome. Round 13, now Omega goes to CT, SANGAL goes to Terror. If Omega wins a pistol, they will still have a chance here, but if they lose it, well, SANGAL can just hit them with a truck. Remember, guys, like I said before, this map is picked by Omega. Terrible molly. Why throw a molly in there when you know there's a smoke coming? I don't know. But SNK can stay in there. So they are coming. And Botchba gets the first. SNK gets Betsy out. He's trying to shoot more, but he's got naded by his teammate. Mason gets SNK out from a nade. And Mason gets Radix. Glax gets Adai. It's a 2v3 situation. Prime taps. Come and get along. And Klax at upper tunnels. He will not know about Mason. Mason gets prime taps. He doesn't know about Dan, who arrives. And that's a pistol for Omega. 4 points for them. 9 for SANGAL. They managed to secure the pistol, so they still have a chance in here. You were too confident about saying 13-3, right, Shakois? I said to you that 13-3 would not be so easy. SANGAL win may still happen, but not by 13-3 anymore. And Mason gets the first kill on the other side. Still watching. He gets some hit at Dan. At Danny. Sorry, I have to say Danny and Dan. There are two different players in there. And Adai advances. He knows about the player. Botpa gets a hit. He's watching at balcony. He gets kill, but actually was SNK who gets the kill. And then here comes SNK, another one. Adai wants some, but he got a headshot. He was hit by a headshot, but then got 2 kills. So another point for Omega. SANGAL was an eco round, only pistol, so that's not a problem. Now they'll have to bring full buy both teams. And Adai just throw that MP9 out and says, no, I'm going to the M4. We need them. Other players would just rather stay with the MP9. I don't know. I would rather just stay with it. A huge fire rate to play at mid or even on tunnels. That could bring a more close by round. I don't know. But it's their choice. SNK tried to hold up on balcony. He retreats. Let me close the tab here, guys. I think that's making a little lag. Yeah, now it's right. Now it's better. Adai repositions. SANGAL being very patient, watching the corners. Flashing to try to spot, to try to gain some information. Betsy already down HP, 42. And SNK is very low. Actually, not so low, 74. Here comes the smoke. Mason could try to interrupt that. I have seen some players doing that. They're just getting for the net of the smoke before it hits the ground. So it stays in the ground. And you can still have some... SNK! He's been spotted by Prime Taps, who was waiting patiently for the advance of Omega player. Now that Mason, that's in there. It's too late, but he still got the kill against Betsy. Botchba gets another one. So it's a 4. Now, Klax and Radix clear up bomb side A. It's a 3v2 situation. Adai behind the smoke. Klax saw him and also saw Dan. Beautiful round by Klax. 3 kills and SANGAL is back to the game, winning this. It was a very important round for SANGAL, right? 10 points already. Omega with 5. Round 16 coming up at your screen. Omega doesn't have enough money to make a full buy, so they force all they can. There is a scout by Adai and SNK with an AWP. He's watching a depth corridor. Oh, he knows about the player just jumping, but that smoke will end his vision. He must reposition, and he doesn't have anything to see at all at double doors, so yeah. Mason throws the nade. Retreats, know how important it is to remain alive. He has been molly, he holds up his own incendiary, while Adai just shooting randomly at the middle spot. SNK is going to be flashed. Retreats to CT, repositions again his aim. And SANGAL advancing very slowly, but still is advancing. And here comes the first kill, guys. Klax gets Adai. Now it's a 4v5 situation. Botpa on CT, Mason on top. Oh, he's going to get 3 players at his side. Botpa tries to hold up, but he can do nothing against too many enemy players. Klax enters, grabs SNK out, and then makes a trade kill. Now it's only saving for Omega. With that AWP and that M4, it will be better that they save it. Try to drop some guns on the next round. And not bring a Nico. That could be interesting, but there's not a single chance that they will do a retakes. Even so, they don't have a diffuse kit. And that difficults even more. So that's why the round goes to SANGAL 11-5. And they are 2 rounds up to win Omega's pick map. Next back map would be Nuke, picked by SANGAL. And the decider, if I recall, be Mirage, right, guys?
Terrorists win.
So SANGAL 11, they didn't hunt. They could have hunted them. I don't know. They have enough money to make a full buy. Even losing the weapons, they would have a good amount of money to make a full buy. But they chose to not hunt. And now Omega will not drop. They are not dropping MP9s or something like that. They are doing a full week around with Botpa and Dan being the only players with actually rifles. And the other with only USBs. Here comes the nade, smokes, molly. SNK here in charge of holding up at long. The players are coming to 2 ends all tied up together. SNK will be the first to get in contact against the enemy. Molly from one side, smoke to another. SNK, he could see. Oh my gosh, they didn't see SNK who gets Radix out. And now Dan wants one more kill here for Omega. He's going to get Patsy. Oh, beautiful. Just 1 hit. Now SANGAL with this advantage. He's opening. He's going to get another. No, prime taps. Beautifully done. He got the kill. Klax and Botpa. Klax wins the duel, but he doesn't know about Mason coming. But now he knows. He saw. Here comes the nade. Beautiful nade. Takes almost half of damage from Mason. And it's interesting. Klax, he picks the gun, throws away. He says, no, you're not grabbing this. They are looking for the gun, but they didn't find. Now there's only a die. 1v3. Very smart play by Klax, guys. He picks the gun from the enemy, throws at CT, and he grabs his own back again. It was a very smart move. Now there's only prime taps here trying to get a die. Beautiful headshot. He makes noise and appearance that he has gone away. But yeah, it's another point for SANGAL. 12-5. And they will have 7 opportunities to close this map up and wins against Omega, who will play a full buy next round, of course. They are betting everything they can get on an overtime, perhaps. But of course, will not be an easy task. And Adai even exits with an AWP. So let's see if they'll manage to secure something with that off on SNK heads. Watsby is the best player for Omega. 13 kills already. Adai, SNK, Dan, 9 kills each. And Mason with 10. On the other side, we have Klex and Danny playing so much well here. 2 players plus 20 kills. Smoking at mid, passing throws that mid, and he's going to get shotted. Very low on HP. Danny arrives trying to help him out, but Adai gets Patsy. Danny gets Dan, and Radix gets Mason out of the way. Now it's a 2v5 situation because Radix takes out one more player. Adai shooting through the doors, getting lots of damages, but still alive. Radix, C4 still very far away. Adai shooting, getting Radix. Now there's a 3v2 situation with Klex watching the smoke. SNK, beautiful shot at prime taps. Now 2v2 situation. Adai has M4, SNK Alp, Klex and Danny with AKs only. And 2 nades, 2 frags. SNK just opens, sees that there is nobody in there. Adai could be on timing. Could be on timing that the player passes through it, but they are just waiting on the right timing to try to enter at bomb site B or even A. SANGAL, time's up. Come on. 40 seconds remaining. You must try to speed up a little bit. Klex opens at CT, not spotting anything, clearing every single pixels. And SNK coming with the C4 at his back with the package. He's coming with it. Now they are retreating. And now they know about Adai. There's only Danny. Oh, Danny, that was smart. He's going to play it on A side. SNK cannot stop him. Now he heard. Here comes the planting. SNK could drop a no scope here, but no, he waits for Dan plants. Danny watching from one side. The SNK didn't saw him yet. Yeah, now he saw it. He got the final kill. Clear and smooth. SANGAL couldn't finish yet. This is a successful retake by Omega. So 12-6 and the game still goes on. It is not over yet. (12-6), round 19 at your screen. And SANGAL will bring everything they got. Radix with an AWP. Could he get the first one? I don't know. Here comes the shooting. SNK just takes Patsy out. He was getting forward. But alright, down. SNK just aiming at the... Could be at the right spot. That could be interesting. Sorry guys, I'm a little sleepy today. There's a lot of games happening. I broadcasted Asia game. We have this. We're going to have South America. We're going to have the US Eagle Masters at night. So it's all day long with games. And yeah. Prime Tap drops the C4. Then he smokes out the players that was supposed to come at tunnels. But SANGAL just retreats. And they don't know what to do yet. They are thinking. They are waiting. But they don't know what to do. Here comes the Molly. Klex just behind the smoke. SNK here tries to hold up with that AWP. 4 players just below him. 38 seconds. He retreats. He's very afraid of that situation. 19. Round 19 SNK at the hole. Just waiting. He's trying to grab someone. And he has been picked by Radix. So now it's a 4v4. They're trying to enter. And they manage to secure a kill against Dan. Adai gets another kill. But then also Danny, beautifully done. Now it's a 2v3 situation. They left Radix watching at mid. Mason just opens and Radix finishes him off. There's only Botchpa who got killed by a flick shot by Radix. 3 kills. And that's the end of the first map. Easy win for SANGAL at the pick from Omega. And GGWP first map, guys. Top player at this, Klex. Danny also very close to do a great game, 22 kills. But for me, Klex is the difference player that made it for SANGAL. Alright guys, so I'm going to call a little break and we will be back for the second map, Nuke, pick by SANGAL. Alright, so SANGAL already won Omega's map pick. And it all could be decided on Nuke. However, if Omega wins, then we'll have to see Mirage being played. Alright guys, so I'll be right back. That little commercial, little break. And next up, we'll have Nuke map on you guys ASAP. So don't leave. It's ESL Challenger League, Season 51, Cup 1, played of Euro Series. Alright? Be right back, guys. Oh, pulando! Que é isso? Pulando! Oh, filho, acertou HS. Que coisa mentirosa é essa? Obi ir pro Edson, quem tá de scout tem que segurar essa bronca, meu amigo. Não vai ser round fácil. Ele tá ali marcando. O scout pela HS. Na sequência, o Obi tenta levar com o segundo dano, mas não o suficiente. O Lex levou dele, ele usou mais um HS. Parado dessa vez, VHE escapa, toma sua 5 de dano e vai pra cima. Tentou dar bala, não conseguiu, sobra somente o B1. Ele leva 1, leva 2, só que ainda tem mais um, ele leva 3, 4K do B1 no clutch. B1 para a marca registrada. Boa. Enquanto isso, o Obi vai tentar passar ele pela varanda, vai pegar de lado. Ai, Majestic, tá olhando pra... Vai na faca! Na faca, Obi! Tá olhando pra onde, Majestic? Sobrou facada! É 3x4 dentro do ponto site da dele. Beca nesse que era pra cima do Cameron. Nice. Oh! Que 3K4! Do Mark! O LD tá olhando ali pra região do rato. A entrada pelo bomb site da A, pela caverna, Carson se esconde, tem 2 jogadores do Tetris, mais uma boa bang, belíssima bang, Carson pega o primeiro, desce na areia, vai fazer aquela esmoquinha pra ganhar tempo incendiária, o tempo vai passando, o TikTok no relógio, Mark tá olhando, ele viu o jogador do L, mas ele também vai espotado, o Sacrifice quebra o braço, o Mark elevado, mas o Der veio na trade, 3x3, tem jogador chegando, mas tá esmocado, Zotic tá na passada, ele chegando, eu Alce na marotagem, leva o dele, treinado pelo Zotic da bala, o Wizard leva o Zotic, agora chega contra Sacrifice Shade pra finalizar tudo, pra ser da emoção, mas é Getting Info das semifinais da Dust 2 US Dragon Masters. 5 players from a Eater, 4 coming out from the jungle. Whoa, Arias, what are you doing? Arias, what are you doing? Movimentation, it's not alright today. Cool comes take extender clip, zero takes drop. Perguntou de que ela tava quase dormindo aqui. Daí ela vem, o que você tá falando? Aí eu explico pra ela. Por aqui vai rolando treta, micro leva 2 clips, zero leva dele. Antes garante a eliminação. Opa, antes no 1x5 agora, amigo. É só o Ace Clutch, ele tá acreditando. Levou 3. Já levou 3. Será que vem o Ace Clutch na mão dele? Olha aí, o 4K vai fazer um Ace Clutch milagroso da N2. Vai ser tu ou não? O jogador vai indo em direção ao Boltz, o N2 tá ali escondido, não vai ver o OneFlow, ele viu, mas tomou bala, o OneFlow tenta acertar o HS, o N2 a mesma coisa, puxou a Glock, acabou a munição, Ace Clutch! E eles estavam sem organização, hoje eles vieram jogar, estão organizados, então com organização. Lex leva o Mike, o Arias leva o Zaynai, o N2 leva o TD, Arias, de novo Arias! 3K do Arias e tá querendo mais, amigo. Tá querendo mais. Só que aí na sequência deu bala. Leva! Será que vem Ace agora? Que é isso? Finaram tudo pra cima do Arias. Ele garante uma bela eliminação, uma bela sequência. 4K na mão dele. O Obi fica sozinho no mundo, num X3. Ele vai tentar descer sem fazer muito barulho, mas ele fez. Aí fez barulho descendo. Fez barulho descendo, os jogadores vão escutar. O Arias tá ali, ele pode tentar pegar o Ace dele, meu amigo. Pode tentar pegar o Ace dele. O Obi vai abrindo, o Arias tá ali cravado, abriu do lado, não viu, agora sim ele viu, garante o Ace! And they are going 3 players to city respawn. Oh, Flip Cups is coming out. With Cups is hunting. He's going to open his sauce. He gets two on the shot. No, and two hits Pew and Zenga. It's a double TK. What the? And two. That's too bad. O Noxy tá ali marcando na passada da Smoke. Tory vai em busca da C4. Tem avanço também pelo mercado do Cameron. Aí a palita, Tory deu a pedrada, Tory de novo, que é isso? Duas pedradas lindas. Ele falando, ó, quem vai fazer uma bang aqui pra abrir com a liga, talvez? Seria bom, mas é a Noxy vai no timing, mas quem leva melhor é o Cameron. O Austin abre pelo L, garante a eliminação, Violet de novo, garantindo uma eliminação mesmo cego, Austin. A Violet faz o spray bom, leva o Sacrifice 3 cada Violet, 4 cada Violet. Será que vem Ace? Ela tem que pegar o jogador que tá no L, não tá desconfiando. Roger Wizard pode pegar no time, vai pra cima, deu spray, mas Ace da Violet! Aí vem aquela incendiária pra carroça, que é obrigado a rebate, que poderia vir pelo meio, o Momo dá disparos na Smoke, vai fazendo bang. Não tem ninguém da RNG lá. O Bro, na verdade, ele tá na parte de cima ali do rato, né? Ele não consegue ser espotado no que vai dando. Aí ele volta, percebe perigoso, pega o spray na Smoke! Vai vir estouro. Faz a Smoke, vem a bang. DRG tá ali do lado, DRG brigada de primeira, DRG leva o segundo, leva o terceiro, DRG vai indo pro bala, levando mais um! 4K do DRG fechando a passagem dos jogadores ali na porta dupla. Ponto para a equipe da Team Solid DRG. 1, 2, 3, 4K na conta dele. É correria. O R Denizão já passa cal. Falou pros companheiros. O Nitão passou. R Denizão não deixou e pega os dois alinhados. R Denizão num 3K lindo para fechar o round para Sharks. Os Born Bacon de Supernova Comets querem todos esses jogos em sequência. E aqui o Lato leva 2 jogadores, leva 3, leva 4 jogadores o Lato. E aí a bala do Tomate levando 15, Pingafolo leva o DRG de vermelho na infiltração, levando 2. O Koala diminui, só que ele contra 2, desceu. Tomate tá ali atrás do bombeiro do lado, vai do outro, Koala garante a eliminação e agora no X1, ele deu HS, Koala no clutch! Clutch do Koala garantindo ponto pra Sharks. Aí a bala do Bro leva o primeiro, leva o segundo. Ele quer mais um, leva o terceiro, Bro. A 57 canta, Bro leva o quarto. Agora ele, só sobrou o Momo. O Rex leva o último jogador. O vai ser o primeiro, hein? Vai ser o primeiro. Vai pegar a utilitária, fez a molotov no Bro. Avança, tem 3 jogadores na tua frente, Bro. Tem 3 jogadores. O Crypt que vai abrindo pelo bombeiro. Tem o Ossi marcando, ele tá com pouquíssima vida. Vem Smoke, vem HE, vem bala. O Nitro pode pegar, pega o dele. O Crypt que ainda leva o Jorge do outro lado. O Crypt dá uma bela bala, leva 1, leva 2, leva 3, leva 4 jogadores. O Nitro! Bom, quero acompanhar. E aqui vem umas câmeras que às vezes não dá pra acompanhar tudo. E aí o Shane vai ter que segurar dentro do bomb B. Ele faz a Smoke, o jogador já queira pedrada. Shane! Do C4 sendo plantada, bela bala do Start levando, na sequência abre e fecha, não tá deixando passar a Elite, vai ficando cercada, vai ficar difícil dele finalizar, na dual bereta é ponto da Blue Jays, Taben, vira nova, uou! Taben! Esses jogadores, sobra aí numa situação de 2x4 dificílima pra equipe da Swingers. O Dash Monster tá marcando, Vina Beast conseguiu eliminar o Kaiser Z, deu disparos da Smoke, não acertou nada, tem que devolver, Vina Beast de novo da Smoke! O Dash Monster leva o Zoc, sobra somente o Miami, em cima da casinha, traz eliminação, é ele contra o Vina Beast, ele tem informação que o Vina tava ali pelo miolo, ele faltando 38 segundos, vai pra região da casinha, esperando avanço pelo metal, o Bayern vai pra dentro do bombe, situação de clutch, quem que leva Maier no Vina Beast, vai abrindo pela casinha, Maier no Vina Beast, Maier no Vina Beast, é um x1, Maier vai pra cima, e o Vina Beast do clutch pra Swingers! espaço ali da queda do player, mas a equipe da Unumilli tá se posicionando pra... Ih, rapaz, pegou o jogador avançando ali pelo bombeiro, o Realzinho leva o VZN e agora pode tentar entrar pelo B-site, o Luquita tá marotando nas costas, o Lemon vem de M4, o Luquita, boa eliminação, conseguiu levar, mas tem mais jogador pra cima dele, leva 1, 2, 3, vai puxar mais um, puxou M4, linda, jogada Luquita 4K, e agora vem o Ace, Luquita, vai que é tua, Luquita! Ace do Luquita no round pra Floripa! Serve o game lá dentro do bomb site da B, inclusive vai pra cima de um Silvestre, manda essa banha, consegue dar o disparo, mas não consegue finalizar, mas ele ficou bagado, não consegue, fez spray, mas o Misha leva os dois! Ponto para Super Evil Gang, 5-3 no placar e timeout começa a partir desse momento. Temos avanço ali pela região do corredor da morte, tem avanço aí do Grave de pedrada. Que isso, Grave? Que onda, papai! Paleta do Revolt levando o bomb, o Ninja está por ali, dele leva o Rain Ninjas, leva ele, vai pra cima do Joe, sobra ele contra o Revolt Ninja, Ninja, em cima do bomb, vai pro lado, vai pro outro da bala, acaba a munição, ele traz eliminação, vai defusar a C4, será que dá tempo? Vai ser no detalhe, é clutch do Ninja! 5K dele! 5K do Boss 11. Minus avança rápido, mas aí o N2 agradece, porque ele já estava cravado. N2 está para frente.
Ponto da fúria, quebra econômica na P-Vision, que não teve tempo de guardar as armas, entrou na roda da fúria.
Alright guys, we are coming back for this game, Omega versus SANGAL. A great game that we had on the first map, this two, picked by Omega, just SANGAL playing so well on there, winning by 13-6. And now, we are having Omega and SANGAL playing at Nuke, picked by SANGAL of course. And Omega chose to start on city side, and SANGAL will have to start on terror. Omega having Botspot, Dan, Adai, SNK, and Mason. SANGAL having Prime Taps, Glax, Radix, Betsy, and Dennis. And here we have some shooting at Garage. Adai has been spotted. They know about him. But here comes a flash. Dennis open, but he didn't hit the player. They're watching. They know. Oh, Radix. Beautiful kill. But here comes Mason. He knows about players down below. Betsy gets Dan. He gets shot at Radix. Beautifully done. But then Botspa on the other side gets Prime. He's going to get flanked. And Klex plays very well, holding up what he can. And then SK takes a headshot and misses the second bullet. Klex finishes him off. So it's a point for SANGAL, starting this with the right foot, winning their own map pick at Zero side. Doing a great job here, SANGAL. Winning the pistols. Now they have to face another round. Omega with a eco round on the pistols, of course, but it will not be easy. And here are coming the movementations from the teams. SANGAL having the advantage. Here comes the shooting. Dennis got Mason out. Now they're coming with Glax. Adai gets Betsy, and they are on outside. There's only Botchpa now. A Deagle pistol. He knows about Glax. They don't know about him, but they do know about the others. And he's coming trying to shoot, but he's down by Glax. So that's it. GGWP on this round. Round 3, everybody. I'm looking at the game here, guys. Furia very close to win. Right. 12-8 against Paravision, so that's why I'm watching here on my right screen. About the other game, my wife is beautiful. Omega bringing up a full buy this round. They have Famous, they have, oh, M4s. Glax with the Mac-10, Prime Taps with the MP7. Botpa watching at ramp. They are coming. Here comes the nade to watch to clear up the path. They don't know about the player just behind. He's shooting. He's trying to retreat. He gets to retreat. He throws a nade. Still alive. Well played by Botpa here. Reposition. Oh, knows about the player. He gets a nice clean kill at Betsy. Of course, half damage, but still, the kill happened. And Klax got then on the other side. They're trying to bring Klax. He's opening. Oh my gosh! You do know there is one player in there, right? Botpa now burning. He's got surrounded by Prime Taps. They are trying to get Mason. He knows. Oh, he got shotted. C4 is still on the middle of the map. On the middle of bomb side B, actually. Sorry. I doubt getting them on Vents. Prime Taps. He doesn't know about Adai. He doesn't know about SNK. C4 in the middle of the bomb B. He's going to watch to the wrong side. Or not. Or not. Oh, Adai. Beautiful. A headshot. Omega wins the round. And let's go. We have a timeout asked by SANGAL. Betsy doesn't have enough money to make a full buy, so he'll try to bring a Tech 9. That's all the gun that he can grab. Prime Taps with AKs, so you have 4 AKs and 1 Tech 9. Hello, Dr. Clamps, or CLX Emps. Thanks a lot for your follow. Really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying this broadcast. Feel yourself at home here. Betsy's terrible. Well, he played very well on the first map, right? He didn't play so much bad on the first map. Here on the second, well, he's not performing very well so far. I know he didn't make so much great frags on the first map, but the frags he made was important, right? 1v2 situation, he won a clutch, even if I recall. He did win a clutch round when he played on this team, so it's not that terrible. And GG Furia, everybody! GG Furia! They just won against Paravision. Furia won, and PrimeTap gets the kill! Then now, he gets 2 more. Now it's a 2v3 situation, and Radix takes out Watching, but I die inside the smoke. Talk about Betsy now. Through the smoke, he shoots and gets the kill. Also, 2 kills for him this round. Single ahead again. And now Omega is all broked. They can't bring a full buy round, and they will be obligated to bring an eco. So eco round coming for Omega. And there is a possibility to SANGAL win this and reach out 4 points, 4 rounds for them. Betsy jumping at mountain. Interesting. I rather do the other. Right, the passing through the jumping advance and then going. There's a lot of people who'd rather some stuff, others another. But there's always a way to jump there on the mountain. Betsy smoking. Falling. Also you have Zen here down on vents with a knife, trying to pick someone who could be trying to bypass through vents. But there is nobody that's trying that. And then this is low on HP, guys. Oh, Botspa. SNK. And Botspa gets the headshot, gets the kill against Redick, but not enough to get another one. But beautiful kill by Botspa, right? Betsy, oh, he's not spotting. Now he knows. He saw the enemy player right on City. Finish them, SANGAL. No mercy. It's going to be hard. Here comes a flash. He did exit. Mason, Diego headshot. And they're still trying to do some more kills. PrimeTap gets a die, but then gets Betsy out. Mason, very low on HP, but still alive. They're shooting through the catwalk. Klex arrives, he gets a kill, but Mason again! Now there's only PrimeTap. He has the C4, he has a dream. He does not know about SNK, or perhaps he knows about SNK. But he's walking with the Glock. He's out of ammo of his AK. SNK just walks, he knows about the player, but with a no-scope, SNK wins the round for Omega. An eco round for Omega. They won. Just reload, but I don't know if Shaquois is trying to do a no-noise passing through. I don't know. But it's over. SANGAL can't do anything more about it. Now they are obligated to bring a forced buy. So buy all you can at this time. SNK throws that flash. And I opens, didn't spot anything. I think there probably will be a blowing spot here on ramp. First kill. Then PrimeTap make the trade kill. SNK watching, retreating. Actually, they just gave up on ramp. We have one player down on vents. Dan arrives. He'll be the first line of contact inside the bomb side B. While PrimeTap's here just watching with that M4 from one side to another. It's a 4v4 situation. SANGAL has 3 weapons. Klex still with a Tech 9. And he's on the house watching the players maybe trying to go past through vents. And that's where he is. C4 going to be planted. They must make a secure path for PrimeTap. He's very afraid of the breaking bad. He clicks. He clicks. He's open. He gets the planting kill. But then Radix immediately got the trade kill. Radix is waiting for him. Come on, you already killed someone. Just plant it all the way long. You got somebody. You got to go all the way. Oh, Klex didn't saw the player getting down on vents, but he couldn't get on their backs. That could be interesting. Oh, they didn't suck Lex. He can get 2 kills. He got the first one. Oh, but not the second. Mason correcting his skills. And then Mason. Radix gets Mason. Radix 1v1 against Adai. And he wins the duel. So it's a point for SANGAL. 4v2. A close round. But still a win by SANGAL. And Omega will have to bring another force. Peace 090. Thanks a lot for a follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to Kevindoruk's channel. Feel yourself at home here. What a great round. Are you going to stream North America's ESL? I'm sorry, but today I'm not going to stream North America ESL because I had to broadcast just US Eagle Masters today. I have to broadcast just US Eagle Masters. Prime Tap gets SNK, but on the other hand, watching at the ramp. It's a reset round by Omega. I really was trying to broadcast that, guys, but I really can't. If I try to do that, it's impossible because this US Eagle Master, it's 10 o'clock Brazilian time, if I recall, and the first game from NA will start at 11. But I'm going to broadcast South America game, all right? I'm going to broadcast Iawara versus Bounty Hunters. I know it's not the best game, I would say. There is MIBR. Everybody wants to stream that, but that's the problem. Everybody wants to stream the best games. And I'm trying to broadcast the games that, well, not everybody's trying to watch. You know what I mean? Because everybody needs attention. Everybody needs someone to streaming their own. So, yeah. And Patsy gets Mason. He was on secret. So he's down. SANGAL now trying to bypass throughout secret. There is Prime Tap Zero in the house. Watching at mid. But probably I'll broadcast tomorrow or maybe other days, piece, alright? So probably another day I'll try to broadcast another and Botspam misses the shot. But still coming, then gets Dennis, Patsy gets a die, then gets Patsy and Radix and Clash just finishes the round for SANGAL 5-2. And Omega will try to bring a nick around. And SANGAL could probably arrive to 6 points right now. Sorry about that, guys. But peace, if I would somehow broadcast North America games, I would probably try to grab any Zomblers game, right? Because I just joined their community as their casters. So yeah, I'll try to grab Zomblers games if I can. Radix just waiting. SANGAL being very patient. Oh, Adai. He could try to do something different here. C4 is on the ground. He knows about it now. He can grab a kill. But Radix. Oh, the wrong timing from Adai. He was killed by Radix. And Prime Taps gets Spotify. Also SNK. There's only Mason. He's trying to shoot, but then he's arrived just in time to finishes him off. So it's another point for SANGAL. 6-2. Great job by SANGAL so far. Remember, guys, it's SANGAL pick map. So yeah, Omega having lots of trouble here. It's a city map, and they already lost 6. Of course, there was a nick around last one, but still, not drawing any weapons. That is harsh. Omega trying to position, bot spawn ramp. We have a die here looking behind a red container. Here comes a flash. He's not spawning anything, but somebody misses this shot, and somehow he's still alive. Radix just mollies the secret. Now he's open. Shots being made by one side and another. SNK just opens through catwalk. Didn't spot anything in there by passing through Earth. Then will be the first in contact, but Dennis won the duel. Dennis also gets Mason out. Here comes the molly, SNK, Ruby molly. Oh, he gets naded. Adai also gets Patsy, but Prime Taps is quickly on shot to try to make the trade kill. Now there's only Botpa. 1v4 situation. He's all alone. Omega low. Come on, guys. Omega did earn this place here. But if we are playing on lower bracket, remember guys, so who loses this is out of the tournament. And who wins will have to face, let me see who we're waiting for. Who SANGAL are waiting for. Let me see here. So SANGAL will have to face TNT or X-Flame Sharks, whoever wins that game, alright? And TNT already won the first map by 13-9. Right, 13-9 for TNT on first map, and whoever wins that game will have to face SANGAL if SANGAL wins this. All right. So but here it is. He's going to. Oh my gosh! He did a headshot at Radix. He got a kill against. No, he didn't got the kill actually. Dennis died from the explosion because he was hit by a headshot. But then Radix finishes with a USP headshot and he withdraws the only weapon that Omega had. And now another pistol round, and it's a good opportunity for SANGAL reach out for their 8-point. Bringing a nice advantage for them. Beautiful, nice advantage. So here comes the flashings. Radix just running towards. Running forward. Here comes die! Come on! What a beautiful Deagle headshot. He's down. Dennis get bought by right away. It's a 4v4, but I die. Come on. What a beautiful headshot, man. And now Mason here trying to do the same. He's seeing Betsy, but misses the shot. Now he's down. 4v3. SANGAL is still on the advantage. Dan tries to advance at house, but didn't. Oh, here comes Klax. At his aim, he's going, but oh, where are you looking at, Dan? He's just down. Now it's a 4v2. Here comes the shotting. I die again against Dennis. He grabs a nice headshot. They don't know about SNK. SNK knows that there is one player. He's down. The bomb. I don't think they heard him. I don't know if they heard. But beautiful SNK headshot. Once more, Klax says no more. Now there's only a die. He's on outside. 1v2. C4 being planted by Klax. Adai has an up. And could try to bring this situation of clutch, but is not going, I believe. Or perhaps he'll go. He didn't decide it yet, but I believe he's going to try to save his gun. He's going all the way along to CT spawn. And SANGAL manages to secure their 8 points. So it's 8-2 for SANGAL. And Omega did not performing very well here on this map. Nope. Of course, you know that it's SANGAL pick. That was supposed to happen somehow. But yeah. 8 SANGAL, 2 for Omega. What a great game we are watching here today. SANGAL performing so well. Round 11. Bots, Padena, Dias, and Kane Mason having a difficult day today, guys. Having a difficult day. SANGAL, Prime Taps, playing very well here today. Especially on Nuke. 10 kills already, 11 kills for Radix. Lex is very close to his 10 kill also. It's a full by now. Pets is just shooting at the smoke. Not seeing. Oh, here comes a nade. Loses 10 HP. Not too much. A nade to clear out that smoke. Adai just returns from the box. Going to Earth. I don't know which name you guys call it in English, but here in Brazil we call it Earth. Terra. So that's why I'm calling Earth this translation, the literal translation in Brazilian. And Adai just watching, here is shooting through the smoke. They try to return the favor. They misses the shot against the players passing through secret. Now they know there are at least 2 players on secret. Bots by inside bomb B. Then just shoots through the smoke. Klax watching there for someone who tries to get close. While Botpa stays on B side together with SNK who's just arrived. But Radix takes Adai. Now 4v5. SANGAL has the advantage, but 40 seconds. C4 is still trapped on mid. There are 2 players inside bomb side. Oh, they are coming throughout the fence. Throughout the fence. Dennis got then got Spetsy. Black skips. Oh my gosh, Mason. Beautiful kill, but Prime taps is quickly to make the trade kill. Dennis gets SNK. Now there's only Botspa. He was inside bomb side B, so that takes too long for it turning out to A side. And C4 got planted. And he's going. And now 1v3, he's going. He has nothing to lose. We are already losing by 6 points. 27. Oh, he gets the kill against Prime Taps. He throws the nade. He's throwing the flash. He's going to press into it, but then he says, nope. You are not coming. A headshot kill and another point for a single. 9-2. Single 9. Omega 2. And the game keeps going. Full buy for both teams. Dan has only a famous. Not full nades for Omega. Dan is trying to get forward. Die. Looks at melting. Dan very close to him. Then smokes on outside. Flashes and throwings. Throughout the smoke. Botpa tries to hold up that metal door. He skips the nade. Klex, are you trying to pass throughout that smoke? That could be dangerous. He's just waiting just behind it. Botpa gets down. Makes some noise, but that's no problem. More smokes at metal door. Klex tries to shoot. No, there was that was another player. Actually, it was Prime Taps. SNK here, they're going to give a little boost for Radix. He saw it. He saw that little thing of the AWP. He saw that something was happening there. He gets the first kill. He gets the second one. Now Omega has the chance to build up their 3rd point perhaps somehow. I don't know how. But with SNK, of course. SNK 2 kills with that AWP. Bringing a nice advantage. Damn here on box. Repositioning. Sango still trying to do something. 30 seconds remaining. He's going to get Molly. He's burning. He gets from the right pixel to not burn anymore. Flashes from one side to another. Bots, but nice flash to hold up down. They're not advancing. And Dennis gets a die. And also Botspa arrives. Gets Botpa, but then gets Prime in blacks. There's only then a beautiful headshot by Dan. 3k for Dan. 2k for SNK. And Omega wins another round. They got the 3rd. Ho and you, thanks a lot for a follow. Really appreciate it. Feel yourself at home here. Hope you're enjoying this broadcast. Welcome. Single 9, Omega 3. I don't know which reason or why somehow it got reversed, but now it's okay. Single 9, Omega 3. We have a timeout from Omega. Botspa was down from the server, but now he's back. So that's not a problem. And here you go for round 13. Pistols at your screen, guys. Omega in the terror. Sangal at the CT. Molly's coming. Smokes and flashes. Dan advancing very forwarding. They're going straight towards. And they're done over. Oh, beautiful Patsy. Just one hit kill with the pistol. And they are going towards B side now. C4 can be planted. The Radix and Prime Taps arriving to prevent that. Or no, they are going to A. Little dirty, but Dennis saves the day by taking a die. And also Botspa. Now Sangal with a nice advantage. C4 can try to get replanted, but Patsy on her just says no, not trying to plant. Mason is surrounded. Now there's only SNK, the final player. He gets the kill against Danny, but it's killed by Klex right away. So it's another point for Sangal. They win the pistols and leave Omega in a very difficult situation. Sangal 10, Omega 3. They didn't plant the C4. They don't have enough money to make a full buy. So the best option here is to try to bring up only pistols and hope that they can win somehow, or even if they lose, try to bring up on the next rounds after buying on round 50. Single movementations out of the base. Patsy buys an MP7. It's interesting how many players are playing with that gun since it got buffed. Now we have some Deagle shootings. Radix, 3 kills. He wants more. He wants one more. He gets no. It was Dan's kill. And now there's only Dan. 1v5. He has a Deagle. But then they help out Clax to get him out of sight, out of the plane of this existence on this round. So 11-3. Single has an enormous advantage on their map pick. And Omega, they're bringing 4 AKs, 1 Galil. They have a dream. Almost like a nightmare, of course, but they still got a dream to believe in something. Of course, it will not be easy, but they can still believe in it. Flashes an HP made. Plex looks up at metal door. Smokes down on Vance. He's watching for any players coming at his site. Prime taps, flashes towards the smoke, but I believe that was not so good flash. And on the outside, Radix. Oh, a dive very low on HP. 6 HP left, but still alive. Passes through secret without making any noise. Klex here on the other side, just getting down from the house. Prime taps, grabs a boost. On the boxes, Adai is already down Vance, guys, so I don't know what he'll try to do. And Prime taps grabs the first one, not getting the second. Now they're going to ramp. Betsy's there. He got the first, he got the second. Betsy, well done here. 5 bullets. And the player coming, Mason. He didn't stop Betsy. He got a headshot, but not the kill. Then Radix arrives just in time, but Adai grabs Clax. Jet downing on Vance. C4 on the ground. Adai 1v2, and Radix just says enough. Enough. 12-3. And SANGAL has 9 opportunities to close this map up. 9 opportunities to just close the map and say, GG guys, thanks for having you here, but we are going to leave with a victory. And already we'll try to see who will raid after this, right guys? Because, well, the match is very close to an end. And here comes the nades at outside. Radix just aiming. Trying to see what's happening, and Radix got SNK. Now they got advantage. Adai gets Clax. Oh, they're still gaming. Radix gets Mason. Dennis gets Potpa. Now Adai still alive, gets Dennis. 2v3 situation. Still there's Dan, but then Prime Taps gets Adai out. C4 on outside. They know about it, and SANGAL has total advantage just to try to bring this to their victory. And Dan is down by Prime Taps, and that's GGWP. Well done by SANGAL, 13-3, and that's the end of the game, guys. GGWP, best player by far. Radix with 20 kills at this game. So that's it for today, guys. I really appreciate it. Actually, not for today, for this game. We're going to watch ENG Academy versus Rebels, alright? They are just getting started on the second map. Rebels already won against ENG Academy, 13-8. So, yeah, GGWP for this game. We are going to raid Mr. Henry Bat. All right, guys, he's broadcasting in the Twitch channel. He's a very good friend of mine. He broadcasts all of these games also. He tries to cover. Let me see here where he is. Come on. H, just H. What? MR. Oh. What's happening? Why I can't spot his channel? Just a little second, guys. I'm trying to see what's happening here. Why I can't raid on Mr. Henry Bat. What's going on? Let me see his Twitch channel. Just hold up a little bit, guys. I don't know what's happening. He's not live? Yeah, he is live. I don't know what happened, guys. We're rating there, right? Sorry about that. And now we are rating Mr. Henry Bat to watch NC Academy versus Redo. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We are coming back later with Iawara versus Bounty Hunters for ESL Challenger League South America. Right, guys? So see each other next time. Right, afternoon. Right? And that's it. That's it for today, guys. Thanks. I appreciate your view. We see each other next time. Bye-bye.